3 days ago, we had this amazing teaser photo for RYO SAKAZAKI showing off one of his effect pieces that looks genius and truly is something the industry has not seen before, at least in my opinion. This effect looks amazing. And then 2 days ago, we had the official pre-order go live for RYO SAKAZAKI. And I gotta say, this figure looks super incredible and I am very excited about this release. Now, honestly, I don't know much about this character. For me, he seemed to be much like Ryu from Street Fighter, but RYO is a complete badass, as you can tell from that intro. Now with that out of the way, welcome back to M.A.R.S, and in this video we are going to be doing a pre-order breakdown for RYO SAKAZAKI. Now let's begin. Heading over to the Storm Collectibles website, you can see RYO is here on the home page. Let's take a closer look at the pricing. You're going to be paying $90 US, and with shipping and handling, it's going to round out to about $127. Now, I do recommend getting this directly because you will get it a lot sooner when compared to BBTS. They receive their Storm Collectibles much later. Should you decide to go with Big Bad Toy Store, he is already up for pre-order for $94, and then the shipping and things like that isn't too much compared to the direct Storm Collectible website. However, again, I will say, although it is slated for the third quarter release of 2024, you would not get this figure until a month or two, maybe even 3 months after the initial release, coming directly from Storm Collectibles. Now, where Storm Collectibles is going to charge you $127, here on Big Bad Toy Store, you're looking at paying $105. Now, remember, you will receive this figure months after the initial release, so it's up to you to decide if you want to spend the extra $20, $30 to get it much earlier, or just take your time and get it when the figure comes. Now, with all of that stuff out of the way, let's go ahead and take a closer look at this awesome figure, because I'm just blown away by the effect pieces and the gi and the knees. Like, this figure really does have me by surprise, and I am super excited. So let's take a closer look at Ryu. Now, the first thing I want to discuss is going to be this effect piece here, because it honestly is genius. You know, there are so many fictional characters out there who perform these really fast actions, and we've never seen an effect quite like this. It is genius, and I think it's going to set an industry standard. If not, the industry will look to this effect piece as inspiration for their own figures. So I think Storm Collectibles did an outstanding job with this, and this is truly going to be the highlight of this release. And just when you thought that was it, it gets better. The gi, the attention to the texture of the gi looks incredible. We're definitely getting an updated gi with this release, and I am super excited for it. Now, obviously, or what it seems like, this gi will be able to drop down like in this photo here I'm showing, which is an awesome display option for this figure. For all of you RYO fans out there, I hope you're excited, because I am, and I don't even know the character. So that just tells you the hype for this figure. And if you have the hype, trust me, I feel it too. Now, I'm not going to lie, this one threw me for a loop. I didn't expect this kind of effect piece with RYO, because it reminds me so much of Ryu from Street Fighter, of course, but I'm not sure which one came first exactly, but I gotta say, it's still a great addition to this release, and like overall the hype and everything coming with this release is just through the roof. I'm super excited. King of Fighters, it looks like it's going to be a great year for King of Fighters from Storm Collectibles. Now, I did pre-order this figure day one, and just looking through these promotional images very quickly, you can see the amount of detail with this figure, the articulation that's going to look good. I'm super curious about the knees, because I feel like the leg articulation with this figure is going to be something we haven't seen before. You know, when compared to the Street Fighters of Ryu, Ken, Eva Ryu, and so on, Akuma, all of them, I feel like this figure, the gi, the pants, the leg articulation is going to be something we haven't seen yet. And again, increasing that hype for this release. Now, comment below and let me know, are you picking up this figure? Hopefully you enjoyed this pre-order breakdown. Hopefully it was informative for you. I want to know, are you going to pre-order this figure? I will be reviewing this figure on the channel, so if you enjoyed this pre-order breakdown, consider subscribing, definitely drop a like, and if you haven't seen my review or my Geese Howard review from Storm Collectibles, go check it out, and we'll see you all next time. Thanks for watching. Peace.